Hi there, today I wanted to talk about my 5 tips for scaling your business. So you've been working for a while now, you've got the foundations in place, you've got a good client base, you've got a bit of a team, be that employees or outsourcers. You may even have a premises or something, but now's the time you're ready to take your business to the next stage, to start feeling like a real business owner rather than having a job. So it's time to start reaping the rewards of all your hard work and getting closer to your goals. So here's my 5 tips on scaling your business. So first of all, tip number 1, have the end goal in sight. So take some time to revisit and get clear on your goals. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you want from your business? And also, why do you want the goal? Why do you want to achieve this? And what your business, of course, needs to give you to be able to achieve the goal. So really dig deep on it. Getting clear on your goals will help you to set the scene for where you're going and what you need to do. And it'll also help you to get some clarity, because, of course, if scaling your business is not actually going to give you what you want, there's no need to scale your business, so no need to do it. And get quite specific with your goals as well. So don't just write down a goal of to spend more time with friends and family. What does that actually look like? How much time do you want to spend working versus with friends and family or doing hobbies and things like that? So the more specific, the better, because you're going to know what you need to get to. So once you've got clear on your goals, next step is to establish the plan. So how are you going to get there? So again, revisit the business plan or create one if you don't have one, and think about all the different areas of your business. So think about processes. What processes do you have in place? What can you automate? What can you systemize? What team members, who do you need to help you to get to that next stage? Who do you need to do what, basically? What do you need people to do, and who are those people to do that? And of course, pricing as well. Make sure you are charging what you're worth. No more discounts, no more undervaluing yourself. Get clear on your pricing, set up a proper clear pricing structure that all of your team can then deliver from. And it takes out that emotion with pricing as well, which I know many of us are guilty of. And then once you've got that plan kind of clear, you then know what sort of money it's going to cost you. So then you can start you need to then establish what sort of money it's going to cost you. So time to do a budget. So tip 3 is doing a budget and getting clear on all the financials. So do it from bottom up. So what you need to do is start with what you want out of the business, and then put in obviously the tax, and then your overheads to get to your gross profit, and then from there obviously your variables, and your sales you'll be able to get to. So you've got a target of what you need to achieve to give you what you want. Tip 4 is getting the money in your bank quickly. Scaling takes cash. It just does. So you're going to need to keep tight control of your cash, especially as you're possibly going to have to spend out a bit before you start seeing the rewards of the money coming back in. So forecast where you are literally as of now, what you've got guaranteed coming in, what you've got going out. Look at when you could potentially run out of money. So hopefully right now, at the beginning of this, you've got a really good rhythm and flow and you're not going to run out of money. But then you need to look at how new team members or outsourcing will affect your cash flow. What equipment do you need? And things like that. So then look at, if you take on a new person, for example, how much are they going to generate? So, and when is it going to start coming in? Because a new person joining the business isn't going to start generating money like that. It's going to take time. So how long is it going to take them to start generating money? And things like that. And look and plot this all out on a cash flow. Something like Float or the budgeting tool in Fathom will be able to help you to do this and look at how it affects your cash flow. Are you going to run out of money? do you need to get some kind of investment or working capital injection to help you get there? And then of course look at things like how you currently get paid. So we want to get the money in your bank quicker, obviously, so you can use it and you're not going to run out of money. So think about your payment services. Could they be shortened? Have you got problems with getting money, and do you need some kind of credit control process? Do you need to implement payment services like Go Cardless, Stripe, iRocketPay? There's loads of different things like that out there to help you get money in the bank quickly. So just look at your payment process and how that can be improved to get that all important cash in your bank. Tip 5 is keeping on track. So there's no point in setting goals and moving forward if you're not keeping track of where you're going. So think of it like football. It's the first thing that comes to my head, football. You need to keep track of the goals to know who's winning and who's losing. And it's exactly the same in business. You need to keep track of your key metrics to work out where you are, on track, off track, what do you need to do to get back on track, and so forth. And that's what management accounts are designed to do. So you choose your KPIs. So your KPIs would be linked to your goals. So if one of your goals is, which most of us will have, is an income goal or a revenue goal, that'll be one of your KPIs, your revenue turnover figure. It could be something like profitability. You want to maintain a certain gross profit margin, so you need to keep an eye on your gross profit percentage. It could be, if you are, say, in a hairdresser's, it could be the number of haircuts or services you can deliver in a day. So what are the key performance indicators, KPIs, that will help you to track if you're getting closer to your goals and keeping on track with that? And of course, the flip side of that is also accountability. As business owners, we don't have a boss, we are the boss. So we've got nobody to be accountable to. Potentially, obviously, with client work and things, there are deadlines, and you're good at doing that. That's what you do. But being the boss, who's going to keep you on track with the project you're working on to improve the business, to grow the business and everything? We all do it, get completely sidetracked by shiny opportunities, and don't spend time doing the important stuff. We do the urgent stuff. And that's just because we haven't got somebody to be accountable to. So somebody like a business coach would be able to help you with that accountability, and make sure that you stick to doing the things you say you're going to do. But they'll also look to stretch you as well and look at things differently with you and give you more, help you to think clearer and bigger about things as well. So having that person there, and also like helping you with monitoring your KPIs as well. Why are they off track? Why aren't you achieving what you think you're going to be achieving, and so forth? So yeah, accountability and monitoring is also just as important as anything else in the process. And then I've got just one more bonus tip for you. So it should really could be 6 tips, shouldn't it? But never mind. Bonus tip. And this is something that I actually found personally. When I started our scaling journey, I thought, it's fine, I know all the details, it's what we do, we'll be fine. What I wasn't prepared for is realising that I knew who I was as an accountant. I don't know who I am as a business owner. What does that look like? I'm no longer doing the accounts for clients and things like that. I'm now doing all the other stuff. So it's like, where is my role? What do I do? How, basically. So this is something that really struck me. And I'm sure at some point it's a bit of an identity crisis, really. You're changing, you're moving, like you do with all different roles. You start in a new role in employment, you need to find your feet and figure out where you sit in the business and what your role is and everything. And this is just exactly the same as that. So take some time to step back, think about what you want your role to be like, what you want to be doing, what balance do you want to do between actual client work and running the business. And there's no right or wrong there, it's what you want. And And then you can work out as well what you need to delegate, what you need to take off your plate, where you're causing bottlenecks basically, and you need to let your team fly, because your team are your team for a reason. So let them do the jobs that you're paying them to do. So I hope this helps. Scaling up is hard work, but it's definitely worth it, especially if it's going to help you to get closer to your goals. So if you would like any help with scaling your business, then please do pop over to our Get Started page, complete the quick questionnaire, and then you can book a discovery call with us, and we can have a chat and see how we can help. I hope this video helps. For further videos, please do check out our YouTube channel.